Hello, ladies and gentlemen, crypto deep divers. Welcome back to Weekly Crypto. Today, I'm going to talk about Filecoin. Also, I will touch on OK Exchange. And before we get into that, make sure you subscribe to my channel so don't miss out the upcoming video that could be time sensitive. Also, you can follow me on Twitter, library.tv, as well as Patreon. For my Patreon member, I already post two videos, two coins that has the potential of Tezos or Chainlink. If you miss Tezos or Chainlink, that could be another two coins that has a similar potential. If you're interested, you can join my Patreon group. And let's talk about Filecoin. Before we talk about that, hopefully you guys already stake your token into the CPay wallet or the Moonnet wallet and start earning the Silica token as well as the gas token as well. And I just want to let everybody know that I'm already out of the Flamingo liquidity pool. I already pulled everything out. So just give you some information. Let's talk about Filecoin. So Filecoin basically is a decentralized storage network. Basically, you rent out your computer storage space to another user for them to store the file. And this is a pretty interesting project. And this project started back in 2017. They raised about 257 million. And this project has been building for almost 3 years. It's not like coming out of the blue. And already listed in Gemini. So in case you don't have an account in Gemini, you can check it out. If you click the link below, both of us will receive $10 worth of Bitcoin. Oh, just in case you haven't installed the Brave browser, you can check it out as well, and that will help you surfing the internet faster. So let's talk about Filecoin quickly. So Filecoin, just like you're renting out your extra room in your house, and in terms of your computer, you have tons of storage space. You just rent it out for the other user to store their files. So this can be a potential competitor for the Amazon Web Services or Google Cloud or Oracle Bear. And that is better, even better, this project, because this is a decentralized storage provider. And in terms of Amazon Web Services, I don't know if you still remember, they have DDoS attack, and those are centralized. Those are very centralized system. And even though they have multiple copies of those servers, and the hackers, all they do is to hack certain server, they got all the data. But in terms of Filecoin, it's kind of difficult because you have to hack millions and millions of computer, because all this data is going to cut up into different into millions of computer, and those data they store pieces of them into thousands and thousands or millions of computer, and it's difficult to hack those to hack Filecoin if they do what they're telling us. So basically, it's a decentralized protocol, and then you have a miners come in 3 different stage storage miner. So you rent out your this space, and then you have retrieval miners for retrieve the file, and then repair miners. And basically, just like Airbnb, you rent out your room, and now you rent out your computer space. And this is I talk about the raise 257 million. And basically, this is project created by the Protocol Lab, and in terms of the cost, it's pretty cool because like you have large free market for the data storage, right? That can drive the price down. And in terms of scale, it's very easy to scalable because you can just bring millions of computer around the world together, create a huge storage network. In terms of economy, you don't have to build like an architecture of computer, buy a new equipment. You are just making use of the existing resources, like sharing your file space in your computer. In terms of safety, Dropbox and iCloud is very centralized. They are easy to get hacked, right? Because a single point of failure. So we talk about the advantage of Filecoin is because they store the pieces of data in millions of computer. In order to get all this complete document, you have to hack millions of computer, which is more challenging for the hacker. Because right now the current system is pretty centralized. It's basically a central point of failure subject to DDoS attack. And in 2012, Dropbox was hacked and 68 million user passwords were leaked on the internet. But there's some disadvantage of the Filecoin in terms of speed. Of course, when you pull the data back, right, when you retrieve the data, you have to pull like millions of you have to pull like pieces of data from millions of computer. That could be a potential issue for the speed, right? I don't know if this could be resolved. And of course, if not that many people using the infrastructure, may be fast, just like Ethereum at the very beginning, they're fine, right? But with the DeFi, decentralized finance space, the Ethereum is getting, the network is like clouding, and then you have like very expensive gas price and all that. And so speed, if they're using it in a large scale, speed may be issues. I don't know. We'll see how it goes, this project. In terms of the depths, basically, if you want to participate in this decentralized storage file system, you have to use the Filecoin cryptocurrency. And this may be a barrier to mainstream adoptions, because a lot of people, they may not want to use cryptocurrency. They still want to stick with fiat currency. So they will continue to use Amazon Web Services or Google Cloud or Oracle Bear, Metal, those file storage system. And they're talking about, hey, saving the document on someone else's computer is risky. And so based on the project, they talk about, they cut up the data into pieces, then nobody can piece it together. And then upon request, they will retrieve those data in a complete file. But I don't know, is there any encryption involved? I don't know the details about that. I mean, that is pretty interesting project, because this can be potentially in the long term, a decentralized file storage system replacing Amazon Web Services, right? Or Google Cloud, or Alibaba also, they have their storage system just like Amazon Web Services. So so this is basically you're renting out your room just like Airbnb, and then but they have competitor as well, like Filecoin. They already have 500 storage provider, and Story, they also launched their private alpha decentralized storage platform. And I think Golem, I don't know if you still remember Golem. I thought they also ran out allow user to renting out the storage space as well, right? Golem. And Golem is already listed in Gemini and Coinbase as well. So there's a huge competitor in the market. So I'm not sure how this is different. But the thing is, like, you can see this is a very typical pump and dump. And just like the early days of the ICO, and they already listed in Gemini, is a pretty good exchange. You can just this is for the early investor, the angel investor, right? Whoever participate in this project early on, once they pump in this, they just exit out, right? So this is basically the day one pump and dump, just like those earlier days ICO fiasco. And right now, currently listed in Binance, Gemini, Qcoin, Kraken, and Wahubi. And I think Poloniex is going to launch, I guess, as well, right? Anyway. So let me know what you think about the Filecoin. I would love to hear from you. And the next stop we're going to talk about the OK Exchange is a big mess, because the head of the OK Exchange right now is in police custody. So, and I think people have trouble withdraw the token and all that. So the thing is, I have been emphasized a lot of times, if you don't own your token, you don't. If you don't hold your key, you don't own your token. So a lot of times I told people to don't leave your token in exchange, transfer out of the exchange back to your wallet, to the ledger, or any wallet that you prefer, right? Rather than leave it to the exchange. Things can happen because those are very centralized. And in terms of the whale alert, let's look at the whale alert quickly. So you have some, so a payment of 7 BTC was just made to a confirmed malware scam. Did somebody get scammed? So 80 YFI token transferred from the FTX to unknown wallet. And let's see, and then you have over 1,200 BTC transferred from OK Exchange to unknown wallet, and 500,000 Atom token transferred from unknown wallet to unknown wallet. And then I think there's some Tether already printing again. Oh my goodness. So 10 million Tether transferred from Tether Treasury to Binance. So are we going to have a pump? Because 10 million already, Did they print out the new? Did they just print out thin air from the Tether Treasury and to the Binance? And then you have over 1,800 Ethereum of the stolen fund transfer from KuCoin hack 2020 to unknown wallet. So I've been telling everybody, just don't leave your coin in the exchange. Unless those are crappy coin, you don't care, right? And right now, in terms of the gas price, I think it's 20 Gwei. Let's see. Oh, 18 Gwei. What happened to the D5 decentralized finance project? Those Uniswap, those fiasco. I guess people died down a little bit on those things, right? Used to be like 100, remember? 100 or whatever Gwei. Oh, that's interesting. And this is also the weekend, it's 18 Gwei. Oh, interesting. Anyway, let me know what you think about the Filecoin. Do you think this is a promising project, or it's still very early stage? I will comment below, and comment below. That will help my ranking in YouTube. Also, smash the like button if you find this video. Also, subscribe to my channel. Hit the notification bell so you don't miss out the upcoming video. That could be time sensitive, just like the Silica and also Flamingo. Let me know what you think about Filecoin. I would love to hear from you. And remember, you can also follow me on Twitter, library.tv, as well as Patreon. Remember, crypto deep divers, we the people take control of our money. Stay wise, stay safe, peace. I'm not your financial advisor. Investing in cryptocurrency and stock market and commodity can have inherent risks. Please use your due diligence. And this video is only for entertainment and informational purpose, not a financial advice. Please consult with your financial advisor. And I'm not responsible for any loss from this video or future video.